What's up everyone, it is BigBankz and we are back again for another episode in the France series, and today we are exploring a massive abandoned chateau here in the middle of the woods. There is a moat that used to be around this entire property. Now it's just kind of like a huge ditch, and this place is quite cool. Some even say this is a haunted mansion, but you know, we don't really do haunted on the channel, but if something happens, I guess we'll see. But this place is known as Chateau Pinky in the Urbex community. I don't really like the names of the places, but you know, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what this is like. This place has some Chinese culture inside, which is really cool. I've been seeing stuff like that all around France. And there's one crazy thing about this property that blows me away. I tried to come here on the last France trip and I was swarmed by bees. So it was very, very bad. And there are still tons and tons of bees surrounding this entire property, and stinging needle plants. I was just stung on the arm walking up here, and my arm is literally burning right now. These plants, all of these right here, you do not want to touch them. They have little tiny needles on them, and if you touch them, they have like a little bit of a toxin that can make your skin itch and burn for about 30 minutes. It's bad if you land in these, and this place is surrounded by them. The thing about Europe is like this is like the security for places are these plants. It's almost like they purposely put them here. But I don't know. You gotta not touch them. My arm is literally burning right now. But anyways, I just walked up on the mansion and I'm ready to take you guys inside. So before we go inside, let's take a look outside, and then we'll get right into the history of the place, and then we'll check out what's all left behind. So here it is. Look at it. And like I said, there was a moat that went around the entire property of all of this. And now it's just overgrowth. And there's tons and tons of bees everywhere. And I am allergic to bees. Not in like a crazy way, like I won't die if I get stung, but it'll definitely leave me in a bad mood. But there are beehives and bees just everywhere at this property. Thousands of them. And like I said before, all of these plants have needles on them, and they do not feel good, I'll tell you that. But we're walking up on the mansion right now, and look at how big it is. Quite a huge property. We got Jeremy over there peeking through the vines. So we're gonna take a look inside this place. I'm going to hop into the history. We're going to fly up the drone a little bit. Hopefully we can get a good look at this place, but it is covered in trees. But we're out here in the middle of the woods. So let's go inside this mansion first, guys. If you don't know Abandoned Nashville or Steve Ronan, check them out down in the description. They've been on this trip with me this entire time, and the trip is coming to an end. We got 2 more days, and then I am flying back to the States. But I'm excited to show you guys this one. This is really good. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get right into the history. All right, everyone. So we have made it inside of this abandoned chateau here in France. I'm going to give you a full rundown of the history here in just a second, but I wanted to sit down and just give you a little brief summary of this. This place is known as Chateau Pinky, as I said before, mostly because of this pink room right here and the other pink rooms that are in this place. And we see that here a lot in France, a lot of pink and blue, which probably represents boy and girl who sleeps in each room, things like that. This place is also rumored to be one of the most haunted places in all of France. We don't know how true that is. I've never really done anything haunted on this channel, and we're not really going to be making this a haunted video, but if something does happen, we will record it. We're going to walk through this entire place. This man was a millionaire. He owned lots of businesses throughout France and other countries, and he loved China. And he has some Chinese influence in this room. And his whole family lived here with him. And I believe this place was abandoned sometime in the early 2000s. So just wanted to give you that little rundown. But let's get into the video and let's see what's left behind. I cannot wait to show you this place. This is one of the last places we're doing on the entire trip, so I cannot wait to get back home, honestly. I miss my bed, I miss air conditioning. We've gotten about 15 videos so far. This is gonna be number 15 of the trip, and I think we might get 2 more, and then I'm gonna be going home. So let's get right into this place. Again, I'm not gonna keep you waiting any longer. Let's see what's left behind in this chateau. Alright, so this is the first room we're entering right here. You can tell, look at this furniture, that's a really nice looking chair. I believe this is why they call this place Chateau Pinky, because the whole wall is pink. Looks like we have a little desk here, it says illustration. And this is like some Chinese stuff right here. This is like the second house we've seen with some Chinese things inside of it. Whoa. Look at the details on this. It's like 2 angels up there. Love all the furniture that we've been seeing here in France. Look at that. Check out all these books right here. I think this room is going to be one of the darkest rooms in the house. The rest should be pretty lit up. But lots of books left behind. That's what we've been seeing a lot here in France. Many, many books left behind. Nobody really takes books with them. This nice couch. And we got like a dead tree in here. But I believe this is the room why it's called Chateau Pinky. Check out the how vibrantly pink the walls are. Some of the paintings that are left here, really nice, but I really like this chair, like a lot. Feels like it'd be really comfy to just sit down, kick your feet up, read a book, do whatever, maybe even take a little nap. Look at this, it says John F. Kennedy on it. And this house is literally just surrounded by nature. But yeah, look at this room. Chandelier is still in here. Literally just out in the middle of the woods. The room right next to this. You got this really nice flooring here. I love seeing tiles like this. Your board games are in here. This is just like a little small room, but it has some stained glass, which is really nice. It's red and blue stained glass. A lot of it's been busted out though. This room looks to be all yellow. Probably one of the main doors to come in at. So many bees are just flying around everywhere. So we gotta be really careful. But it's all yellow in here. A little corridor. I believe this is a kitchen. So we're gonna come in here now. Oh wow. Quite large, to say the least. All the kitchens kind of look the same here in France. They have tables in the middle, all the cabinetry, but like everything is left here. Like here's even a thing of spices still left behind. It's really cool. Look at these olives that are still just sitting here. It's gotta be really gross. So old too. And there's even another one over by the stove. Stove in the oven. And you can see that Mother Nature is literally trying to reclaim this place. Vines are just growing in through the closed window. That's crazy. There's bees flying around in here. The bee stuck in a web right there. Look at that. Ugh. Nasty. But yeah, this is the kitchen, guys. I wonder what this was for. Some sort of contraption. If you guys know what this is for, let me know down in the comments, but I can't tell. Maybe this was for water or something that goes into the ground. But like I said, I can't tell what it is. This giant cabinet where all of the glasses are still left. Look. Even right here, some more spices left behind. Like they've never been touched in so long. Hey guys, there's like game rooms and stuff in this house. There's all the bedrooms upstairs. This place gets better and better as we go along, so you gotta keep watching. But we're gonna head on to like the dining room and the game room, and you're gonna see some cool stuff left in this mansion. But we gotta get away from all these bees because I am allergic to them. And I just don't want to be stung today. That would not be fun. That would probably ruin my day, honestly. So, let's come back through the pink room. You guys can get another look at that. Absolutely beautiful. We got Steve Ronan.
What up, guys? Just chilling here.
Just chilling.
Bro, I don't know why. I'm just chilling. Like
today's just like a weird day.
Yeah, like I think it's because it's towards the end of our France trip, and it's just like, yeah. Like,
also, we got kicked out of the Airbnb this morning.
Oh, that's true. We did. We didn't get enough sleep, I guess.
We're getting charged like a lot of money for a car.
Oh yeah, we got a lot going on.
Yeah.
By the way, Six, if you're watching, yeah, we're not using your services anymore.
Yeah, we do not want to be sponsored by Sixt at all. It's been a really bad experience.
Have you told them about what happened?
No, not yet. But so basically, Jeremy had booked a car. I think total was like $800 for our whole trip.
Yeah.
And then, like 3 days after he gets the car and we're already exploring, he gets charged for $2,880 for a whole different car that went from Paris to Amsterdam. Wasn't even us.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't rent the car, and it took all the money out of Jeremy's account, everything. And they're not really helping us resolve it. So, Sixt is just not good.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. Yeah, hopefully Jeremy gets his money back, because that would suck. And we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully he gets the money back, because that's a big chunk of change that they just took without even, it's weird because these people, whoever got this car, they just had it for like 3 days and they paid over almost $3,000, but they took it out of Jeremy's account for some weird reason, and now they're not really trying to help. So, Sixt, to get your stuff together. Oh God, dude.
I think it's just a fly.
I thought it was a bee.
Yeah, you're good.
But all right, we're gonna head on to the game room here. Gotta watch out for the floor; it's a little bit sketchy. So we're gonna enter the game room. Check this out. We have an entire pool table. The sticks are still here. Quite a large room. They even got an old piano here. Look at it. It's like decaying. It's literally falling into the floor. The floor is really sketch. So you gotta be careful where we're walking around downstairs. Like, look at that. Look at the floor. There's holes everywhere. You got pretty high ceilings. But we even have another piano over here. See if the floor is any good. But look, this piano's even falling into the floor as well. Now, this is what I find weird about these pool tables, is there's no holes for the balls. Which is very strange. really understand. Like, if you guys know what this is like for, like, I think we thought it was like a book table or something, but there's like pool sticks on here, and it looks like a pool table, but there's no holes for the balls, which is just really strange. Not gonna walk much over here. Floor just starts to cave in. It looks like they're really thin floors, but it also could be there could be termites in here. Could be all types of stuff. This place is very old and it's just sitting neglected here in the woods. There's a giant fireplace. Phoebus? Never heard of that. This vase was actually like broken and somebody had put it back together. Wow. I feel like you have to be really quite talented to be able to do something like this, to like figure out every piece, put it back together, for it to look like brand new again. That looks crazy. It's like an old grandfather clock, but the insides were taken out. Just quite a big little game room here. And guys, this is the dining room. Feels nice in here, huh, Steve?
Yeah, it does. This seat is comfy.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's just rich people have nice taste and stuff. And this room is, I mean, quite large. Big table. So must have had a big family at one point. It's all yellow in here. Got the mirrors. Look at the chandelier that's here. What do you think of this place, Jeremy?
Love it. Love it. Very charming.
Yeah, very charming. Out here in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
Imagine what it looked like with the moat and everything.
Is this wood? Oh no, that's metal.
It'd be really cool if it was like carved wood.
I know. I was thinking it was carved wood at first. We've seen a lot of stuff like this along this France trip and our other explorations.
France just does it different.
I know. They just did it different out here.
Even like this little fireplace right here, there's like angels above the fireplace.
I didn't even notice that.
Like they just take so much attention to detail.
I know.
Into everything.
It's pretty incredible. Is that marble right here?
Yeah, I believe that is marble.
I'll say that's marble. Oh no, that's some kind of plaster. I think this is painted.
Oh, it's painted, so it's like hand painted up there.
Yeah, I think it's literally hand painted, which is also equally as amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Marble.
People are just talented here with the artwork.
It's crazy, man.
Like, it's crazy how they put their artwork into their homes instead of like doing like canvases and stuff. They actually like paint their walls and have murals.
Right.
And everything like that. It just makes it so much more like special.
Yeah, it really does.
It's like you can't really put a price tag on the art that people personally paint inside houses on walls.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I feel like that's why each place that we go to, like even though they're all castles, it's like exploring a castle for the first time each time we walk into one because they're all so incredibly individual over here.
Yeah, it's like it was made for one specific person. That's why I really like mansions too. It's because like everybody has their own different style and different taste. Mm-hmm. And I mean, you really see it here in France.
Yeah. France is a great example of that.
This is just the dining room, guys. We haven't even gone upstairs yet. Like there's this little desk right here. The mirror. They might have been religious too. I'm seeing like crosses kind of hanging up on the walls and angels and whatnot. Check that out. All this stuff left behind. There's even a little chair here, like a mattress. I wonder what else we're missing downstairs. So here's a staircase. And it's also pink. So this is another reason why this place is called Chateau Pinky, because of the pink walls everywhere. Has a nice staircase. Nice spiral staircase. Seeing this really common in France. These really cool spiral staircases. But we gotta see what the bedrooms look like. So let's go upstairs and let's take a look. Staircase feels pretty sturdy for the most part. It is kind of dark up here. There is stuff on the walls. It's hard to tell where it's from though. Almost looks German. Definitely could be French though. So we're coming upstairs. It's still pink all the way up. So I must have loved the color pink. So we have another staircase. It goes up maybe to an attic. Check that out here in a little while. So we made it to the top of the stairs. We have a baby crib, first thing we see. There's a bedroom straight that way, bedroom to my left here, and it might even wrap around, but we even have more floors to go up. This is quite a large home. Let's go through these big French doors here. Come to our first bedroom. Check that out. Oh wow. That's very nice. I love this. Wow, look at that. Like literally frozen in time. It's crazy to see this stuff. There's a portrait hanging right above the wall, right above the bed. Wow, my goodness. This is honestly one of the better bedrooms we've seen here in France so far. Still gotta be really careful on the floors. We don't know if they're sturdy enough. But this is definitely one of the better bedrooms we've seen. Check out that mirror. Everything's just like stuck, frozen in time. Love to see stuff like this. Look at the furniture that's also in this room. Like, this is sort of like that chair that we saw downstairs in the pink room, but it is like a floral pattern. Probably it's more like blue and white at one point, but it's definitely faded over the time that it's been sitting here. Look at this. It's like old letters, photos of past people that lived here. Like, I love seeing this stuff. Seeing these old photos is just so much cooler. Like, I just love it. Gives you a sense of who lived here. And like, look how old this letter is. It's definitely a lot older. So I'm not gonna put like a label on which room is what first. This is quite a large room, so it could be the master, but we're not gonna say that yet because we haven't seen the rest. But this is quite a large room. All the magazines, look at the dresser. Like, what a beautiful place. Look at this. Look at all of the details that were put into making this. It's incredible. Probably stuff still up in drawers. Some things, not a ton. Some razors I see in here. But this room, of course, has to have a bathroom. I think this is it right here. Has a checkered floor bathroom. Yep, here's the bathtub, sink. And look at this. The Q-tips and their shampoo and everything is still left right here. I assume that might have been a closet going back there, but we'll find out. We're gonna see this whole place. But I saw another door over here, so I wonder what that goes to. Okay, this leads to another bedroom. Be careful on the floor. I literally see holes in the floor. Oh my, look at that. Wow. So there's two beds in here. One really nice bed. Look at that bed. My goodness. You'd love to see it. Check that out. That is a beauty. I love the headboard and the whole bed frame itself. Like the patterns on it. It looks so neat. And see, this is a common thing in France too, where these like little slots in the wall where the bed would go. I only see that here in France. I've never seen that anywhere else. I love how the mirrors are not broken. They're just sitting in here. But this bed, yeah, I love it. Then there's a second bed in here. And this bed is like, the bed frame is really nice. Like, check it out. The hand carved details in it. Kind of a small bed. Maybe it's like a, I don't know, what do you call it? I get really confused on the size of beds, like what actual size they are. This actually looks like a queen size bed right here. And this is a bit smaller, so like one step down from a queen size. But still really nice, to say the least. Here's a cabinet here, so let's see if there's anything left inside of it. And it looks like it. Yeah, some linens, sheets, and looks like some blankets. Maybe in a nightgown and stuff are stacked in here. And this, I assume, is a closet right here in the corner. No, that's the sink for them to get ready and stuff. Sometimes there's a bidet in these rooms too. I'm loving this place. And you can see, guys, we're literally out in the forest. And the moat went all the way around this place right there. I wonder if I don't think we go through this door. I think we come out of the master. I still kind of believe this is the master. It's quite a nice room. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. So we're gonna come out right here. We're gonna come through here and see another bedroom. This is that hallway that kind of leads to the checkered floor bathroom. Gotta be careful on the floor. There's another bedroom right that way too. We're gonna go in here first. Really dark. Check it out. The bed still here, still made. And this definitely could have been staged by other explorers, but I mean, nonetheless, everything was left. Either way. But this is how we're seeing it as we're walking through the place. You have a cot right here, little single bed. That's what I see a lot too in Europe, is people will share rooms, which is really common here. Look at the nightstand. Got this carpet. I really don't know what's underneath it, so I don't want to like step in a hole on accident. But I mean, check this all out. The shoes are still here. There's like old handwritten letters. And then I believe there's a bathroom right off of this one too. But this doesn't lead anywhere, but it's its own bathroom for this bedroom. You can see all the cobwebs in the windows. It's a pretty cool place, to say the least. Gotta go find more bedrooms. There's one right to my right here. It looks quite large, so this could be a master or the master. But I don't think it is. It's definitely very clean in here. Wow, look at the bed. I hear some commotion downstairs, so I'm thinking there's bees. Sound like Steve. So we'll go check on him here in a second. But let's keep looking at this room. There's just a lot of bees around this place, so we gotta be really careful where we're walking. Don't want to make any bees mad. Like I said, last time I came out here, we were literally like on our way to the place, and we just got swarmed by bees. So I think we either like ran over like one that was in like the ground or something. But yeah, it was not good. This bedroom is super clean. You got the carpets. There's still dust covering the floor. And this looks like it's caving in. It's falling backwards, literally. But look at all that. I love how these bed frames are so tall. It's like they're really tall. It's like if you wanted to watch TV from here, you're not going to be able to. This is just in the way. It's like 4 foot tall. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This looks like the first baby carriage this looks like the first baby crib ever made. It's just like pieces of wood that they put together. Like literally like sticks. It looks like something you'd see in like a Western home, like something like that. It's just like, it's so neat. I've never seen one like this before. It's made out of literal sticks. Fireplace. Really nice bedroom, to say the least. I really like this one. I love the paintings. You guys know I love art, and seeing it all around these houses just makes me so happy, but it also makes me sad too at the same time. You gotta remember, guys, I love art, but I love seeing it, but I hate that it's left to rot and nobody is here to claim it. Nobody cares about it anymore. I hate that, but I love seeing art. It just blows my mind. This is another bathroom with a checkered floor. Smells honestly not bad in here. Maybe somebody sprayed some of that stuff. Smells pretty good in here, honestly. Somebody probably sprayed that freshener. Wonder if we can open this. It's literally leaning backwards. Up there, it looks like there's some suits and stuff left behind. There's definitely more bedrooms we gotta see in this castle. Okay, we're gonna leave this room. And I think it's time that we go another floor up. So we're gonna go up another floor, another flight of stairs. Hopefully it's not too bad. Going up here, you can see the staircase is sort of falling apart right here, but maybe it's still pretty sturdy to walk up. So we'll find out. Hopefully we find out and it's not like in a bad way. You can hear it creaking. It's pretty sturdy though. All right. We're up on the top floor now of the castle. And you can see the roof is like, ceiling is a bit shorter as we come up here. It's like an old mattress, old memory foam. All these old papers. I see these illustration books everywhere. And this is the attic, guys. The floor is very bad. Not even gonna take my chances walking in there. But you can see all that's left. Looks like we might even have a couple of bedrooms. We're gonna try to check out upstairs here. Yeah, we got one right here. And this has multiple beds in it. See that? Got a bed right here. So there's 2 beds. It's actually 3. There's a little, looks like a toddler's bed back here in the corner of this room. Little pink bed. Whoa, look at this. This is something cool. Wow, I love seeing stuff like this. Looks like a bird. It looks like there's just birds, and these are different kind of animals. Like, I don't know. It's hard to depict what they are. Here's a bunch of really old books. You can tell they're really deteriorated. Over time, they've just been left neglected. The floors are like really clean, but they're dusty, but they're like, they don't have like a lot of debris on them like we normally see. I think I saw another bedroom back this way. So we have a piano here. Whatever this room is. What is this room? Oh, this is the bathroom. There's a sink right there. Check this out. We got a piano. Have a baby crib right here. Or this could just be a bed frame for a small mattress. LAKOTA'S Fiamette. I'm probably saying that wrong, but this is Paris. Everything. A lot of things say Paris in here. We're not in Paris, but we are close. Look at this old box spring. These rooms don't look as fancy as downstairs, so maybe this was like servants' quarters or something, or maybe this was just like kids' rooms. But the beds aren't like as nice as they were. Like, here's even another bed. Really small room. This door looks a bit more modern. So this couldn't have been abandoned like terribly long ago. This looks like a lot of doors that we've been seeing in France anyways, like at our Airbnbs. So it looks like they tried to modernize up here a little bit. Maybe they made the renovations and they stopped. Floor is caving in back there, but there's another bed. So we're not gonna go back there, but you can see it right there, the frame. And then we just have this room full of books. And like old newspapers and all that good stuff. But those other stairs that I saw, I think they lead up here as well. They do actually. So the other staircase we saw in the middle of the stairs leads right up to this. So you guys see this? The floor is like a huge hump, so I don't want to take my chances of walking on that and falling straight through 3 stories. That would not be good. Our trip is almost over and don't want to end it with a bad injury. I think after this spot we have 2 more. We have a morgue with like a brain in it, and we have another mansion that we're going to attempt. We hear some bad stories about it, but the thing about like exploring here in France is a lot of people don't like to tell you the truth about places. I'm not saying that the people that told me about these are lying or not, but we've definitely heard stories about some of the places that we were successful with that just weren't true. Like, we went there, everything was fine, but other people said, no, it's locked, it's sealed, don't even try it. So, you know, you can't trust everybody that does this stuff. So we're going to attempt another really cool place after this, and hopefully all goes well. So I stumbled upon another bedroom that's actually connected to the bedroom with a really nice bed frame. And it's just a really small one back here. Has its own sink. The mattress is still here. There's like books of music. Wallpaper is just peeling everywhere. Look at this. This is where you hang your coats and your hats. But I definitely think they tried to modernize the place a little bit at one time. Maybe mostly upstairs on the 3rd floor. But why would you want to take away the charm of an old castle? You know what I mean? Alright guys, well, that's the end of today's exploration and end of spot 15 on the trip of France 2.0. And I hope you guys enjoyed this place just as much as I did. Tell me what you like about the place in the comments, like what's your favorite room and what you think might have happened to the people that lived here. Because that part is kind of a mystery to us. But I'm glad that we got to see this place, and I'm glad that no bees attacked us on this trip. Hopefully we make it out without that happening. If you guys enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment your favorite part of this place, and check out my friends Steve Ronan and Abandoned Nashville that have joined on this trip. Stay tuned for more because we have a couple more places we're gonna hit, and until next time, BigBankz out.